Ladies and gentlemen, let the action roll on. Please welcome your next fighter making his way out of the blue corner. His name is Ivan Sledge.
Here we go, one of the amateurs I am most excited about, the Sledgehammer, Ivan Sledge. 26 years old, training out of Gwinnett Training Academy. With a 1-1 record in mixed martial arts and also at least one kickboxing win under his belt via absolute destruction. Ivan Sledge, not only a very good athlete and a very promising fighter, also a computer scientist. So if you need help with computers or science, he's your guy. I got to see Ivan compete at the NFC kickboxing tournament, and I don't know who his opponent was, but whew, that guy drew the short straw because Ivan, he put a hurting on him. He sledgehammered him.
And now, please welcome his opponent making his way out of the red corner. This is Jase Lint.
Jase Lint at a Full Throttle Fitness up in Flowery Branch. There he is, the 27-year-old, also former collegiate football player.
A little bit of Mirko Crow Cop walkout. Duran Wild Boys right here. Gotta love it.
Jase, a Shotokan black belt, and for those of you not familiar, Shotokan is the non-wimpy karate. You can get some very, very legit fighters and tough guys coming up through Shotokan.
Yeah, I believe his whole team, Adrian Withersby, right? He's Shotokan.
Oh yeah.
And he just
same style, different gym, but
yeah,
same
different
style.
Gym, same style, but he fought for the world title in karate combat this weekend.
Yes, and he is very, very good.
He fights at all weight classes, 170 to heavyweight.
So you've been looking for an opponent. You think he can make welterweight?
I can't make welterweight right now.
I mean, you could, but. Here we go, the big guys getting ready for amateur mixed martial arts.
Ladies and gentlemen, this amateur MMA battle is set for three 3-minute rounds in the NFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, he's fighting out of the blue corner. He steps into the cage tonight with a record of 1 win and 1 loss. His height, 6 feet 3 inches tall, having weighed in at 206.6 pounds. He trains with Gwinnett Training Academy, and he fights out of Lawrenceville, Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Hammer, Ivan Sledge! Now his opponent across the cage and fighting out of the red corner. He steps into the cage tonight looking to redeem a record of 0 wins and 1 loss. His height, 6 feet 3 inches tall, and his weight, 206.8 pounds. He trains with Full Throttle Fitness, and he fights out of Gainesville, Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, his name is Jase Lint.
Here we go. It's Ivan Sledge in the black, Jase Lint in the white. 3 3-minute rounds.
I went and told him I'm not sure when it's going to get fixed.
Open stance matchup. We were talking about this earlier, but now kicks are in play to the body and head.
Ivan he is so explosive. 2-0 in Muay Thai / kickboxing, 1-1 in MMA. And for Jase Lint, it's the first time we've seen him here in the cage in over 3 years. So we'll see any rust making his way back to the NFC.
Big straight.
Oof. Curious if Jesse Lint, the Shotokan black belt, is going to be able to open up some space and use it, which is what you typically expect from a karate practitioner.
Yeah, like we said, amateur, a lot of the time you see distance recognition is not quite where it needs to be under the bright lights. You run into each other after you get hit, and then just immediately grab something. As Ivan landed a straight left down the middle.
We've seen in Ivan's fights, he likes to bring it forward. And once he starts getting comfortable countering and pulling, guy can be absolutely nasty.
Trying to create a frame here.
Jesse Lint can't eat too many more of those.
Did that hurt him to the body?
Oh, my goodness.
He didn't hit him in the head there. He's good. He might have hurt Lint to the body there. Oh, big slam on the head. Looking to sink his hooks in.
Ooh, a tough spot.
Before he got both hooks in, he's looking to hunt for this choke. Hard to tell here.
Jesse Lint has room. He could, that is not.
It's on the chin. He's doing a good job getting off on the side. I think Ivan rushed it just a little bit. He's wearing Bellator shorts.
And again, no strikes to the face, so if you're wondering why Jase Lint rolling over into that mount position, a lot better option here than having your back taken.
Yeah, good round by Ivan Sledge.
And again, for Jase Lint, this is his first action over 3 years. Maybe that first round gave him an opportunity to kind of feel it out again. Remember what it's like to get hit in the face. Hey, you see the cornerman out of Gwinnett Training Academy, Amir Dodovic, longtime head coach over there at GTA, where they've got a group of killers coming up through the ranks. In my opinion, the most promising group of young fighters they've ever had. That being one of them right there. There, Kelly Leo, another veteran, the last couple decades up there at Full Throttle in Flowery Branch. Round number 2.
Immediately to the clinch is Lint on Ivan Sledge, but Sledge finds his way to the back quickly.
You gotta believe, Zach, Ivan Sledge putting some more time in the grappling, as his lone loss was his last appearance here in August via a rear naked choke to Devin Villafane. It has been all Sledgehammer here in the grappling.
Yeah, he's in a tough spot. Given there's no punches to the head of a grounded opponent, he's in a little bit better of a spot, but still got to work out of here. You can't really produce any type of offense.
Well, I'm with you. I'm all about fighter safety, but I do not like that rule at all.
Yeah.
Firmly believe if you have a reliable, competent referee, they're not going to let a 0-0 fighter get bludgeoned out there. They'll stop it. Jase being a little, letting those arms hang out. You got to be careful not to let Ivan catch one of those arms.
He was looking for a head and arm choke here.
Do you think he could finish it from that position, Zach?
You can. You have to kind of shift your weight out on the side, but you have to get low, which makes it difficult in full mount. A little sloppy, but he held on. Now, typically here, this is where you see someone get flattened out and punched, but no punches. He's going to have to look to isolate an arm. But Lint may be out. If he can just pop up, there's no hooks in.
I'm surprised we haven't seen Jase get up yet.
Uh-oh. No hooks. He might sink this in. I think he's got it. This is a tough spot. He's stretching him out. He's looking. He may be forced to tap here. He's out. Unconscious. Ivan Sledge chokes Jase Lint out unconscious.
The chokey has become the choker. Ivan Sledge staring into your soul. Big win here as he gets not his first win, but his first finish. Zach, if you'd like to tell us about this mauling.
Yeah, right here, full mount. Jase was having his wrist control, does a good job bumping his hips and turning. Right here is where he needed to make something happen. Come out the back door. No hooks were in. And he kind of hung out there for a second, which allowed Sledge to find that choke. No hooks needed. Because once the choke's in, sometimes that's all that matters.
Do you think Jase was maybe looking for a way out there?
I think it was more exhaustion. I don't think he was looking for a way out. He would have tapped if he was looking for a way out, but he went unconscious, so. Just a little bit lack of technique there and exhaustion, but good showing there by Ivan Sledge.
And for Jase, certainly with that kind of layoff, that's a tough fight to take coming back. A guy like Ivan, just look at him and go, whew.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes and 14 seconds into round number 2. Your referee, Big Luke Wilson, has brought a stop to this fight. Your winner, by way of submission due to rear naked choke, out of the blue corner, the Hammer, Ivan Sledge.
So you guys are just serving up submissions tonight. I'm here for it. I am here for it. You were dominating in round 1, and I think you were close to, we're getting some feedback, hang on. You were dominating in round 1, I think on the feet and on the ground. What did your corner tell you? What did Amir tell you going into that second round?
He told me I need to start coming to class.
He told you you need to start coming to class. So were you determined to show him that you didn't need to go to class?
I was determined to show him that I've been to a couple of classes, but I need to be to a lot more.
But you're going to go to a lot more. I could see Amir saying that. Will you transition nicely from your back to the side, maintaining that position? Take a look right here. I've got the replay from that submission if you want to walk me through that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so you were here on top and then.
Yes, ma'am. Nothing special there. Just trying to stay on top, ride them. You know what I'm saying? Cowboy stuff right there. Got to stay on top, stay composed, try to get the finish.
And you did. His corner kept telling him to posture up, and I think that buck is when you grabbed his back and took his neck.
Yes, ma'am. So I was just reading what he was doing. The game plan is always to just react to what they have going on and go from there. So that's what we try to do. Every time we try to move, just follow them, stay on them, and get the finish.
Well, congratulations, another win in your arsenal. You guys put your hands together for tonight's winner, Ivan Sledge, the Hammer.